Hi, welcome to this video, which is, you can say, it is a sequel to my earlier previous video on idiomatic expression. So it is a kind of second part of that. In this video, I am going to take up two examples. Both are very interesting, intriguing, rather curious. First is blame. When you blame someone, you hold somebody responsible for something which is not good, which has happened. So you hold somebody responsible for some bad incident or development. So you blame them. So look at it. I do not blame you. Normal, natural. You do not or you should not blame me. Okay. Now look at it. Whatever has happened, for whatever has happened, I do not want to blame anyone because I am myself to blame. Now look at it, pay attention. I am myself to blame means I am myself responsible. So in the earlier, I want to blame or I do not want to blame, regular verb want followed by to preposition and then blame. But when you say he is himself to blame, there he is to blame. Blame is preceded by or blame follows a verb which is not a regular verb but verb to be. Verb to be means is, are, was, were. He is to blame. So it is an idiomatic expression. When you say, I am not to blame for the tragedy, I am not to blame, it doesn't mean I am not going to blame someone. No, when I say I am not to blame, means I should not be blamed for what has happened. Or to put it differently, when you say I am not to blame, meaning people should not blame me. So it is very interesting. Now, second example that I want to discuss is enough. Enough is determiner, pronoun, and also an adverb. Like he has enough food. Enough is a determiner which functions like an adjective. But we are not discussing that. Enough is pronoun also, determiner, and then we will see adverb. Now when you say enough has been said about it, enough has been talked about both Modi and Rahul Gandhi. Enough has been talked about. There enough is pronoun, but we are not discussing that. I have had enough of, let's say, picnicking. I have had enough of sweets. I must say no to any second helping of sweets. Enough is pronoun there. We are concentrating on the use of enough as a determiner and as an adverb. And what is the particular idiom that I am discussing? Now, he has enough knowledge to talk on this topic, on this subject. He has enough knowledge. Okay. If you use enough as an adverb, it changes into he is knowledgeable enough to talk on this topic. Meaning is the same. He has enough knowledge or he is knowledgeable enough. Meanings are the same, but you are using enough as two different parts of a speech. Second example, he has enough wealth and riches to donate money or to help the poor. When you say he has enough riches to help the poor, you mean he is rich enough. So enough riches, enough is a determiner, and when you say he is rich enough to help the poor, there it is an adverb. But there is a curious exception to it, and that word is fool. Now, in the usual course, you would say, I am not foolish enough to believe that the world is going to be free from corona in the next 30 days. I am not foolish enough to believe. No, that is wrong. The actual correct expression is, I am not fool enough. It violates the rule. When you say he is knowledgeable enough, enough follows the adjective knowledgeable. When you say he is rich enough to help the poor, rich is adjective followed by adverb. He is rich enough to help the poor. But here when it comes to foolish versus fool, you cannot use an adjective. Fool, is a noun. This world is full of fools. You are using the word as noun, fools. So there it is a typical particular case in which you are not using an adjective, but you are using a noun followed by enough. I hope this has enriched your knowledge and skills of English usage further. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again in the next video.